One of the things that we set out to do was say, what makes innovative places innovative? And we took the opportunity to take what we were doing with Gangplank and treat it like a petri dish and try to dissect or put together a set of principles or a set of formulas that might indicate how you could reproduce some of this. And what we really came to find is that there are some core building blocks. And the first building block is chaos. There has to be a certain amount of chaos in the system in order for creativity to happen. And so our brains are kind of these pattern matching machines that get stuck in rote, ways of doing things. And you need a little bit, you need to interrupt the regularly scheduled programming, so to speak, to kind of have some aha moments and to spark those ideas. And we kind of say that those are the creativity, right? So that your ideas come out of your creativity, which is fueled by a little bit of chaos. But ideas by themselves are not enough. If I just have a bunch of ideas, they're pretty meaningless, pretty worthless. They don't go very far. But when I start to take those ideas and I start to share them with other people, I start to say, I've really been thinking about this, or I'm passionate about this, or what is your thought on this, or I want to do this, and you start to get that feedback, especially feedback from people that aren't entirely like-minded, that have other perspectives outside of your scope of worldview, that have a different diversity of makeup of how they see things. You're able to start to build on top of each one of those ideas, and it starts to become, a collaborative work that you don't know who really started with the idea and who finished the idea and who put stuff in the middle, but at the end you've got this really great thing, and not only do you have a great idea, but you've built a mass audience that is excited and hungry to see it come to fruition. And that's kind of where innovation happens. And so you take excellence and discipline and fun, and you kind of wrap that chaos and that creativity and that collaboration all up inside of it. And to me, that's kind of the serendipity. It's the how did you get X, or how did that happen? And you go, I don't know, that's just normal. And so Gangplank has become this living and breathing thing that has these components that incredible stuff happens, and everybody just expects it to happen, but nobody can really explain why. And I think that is kind of the serendipity of Gangplank, is the right thing happens at the right time because it's been cultivated in the right ways.